carrot with two legs? Gone. A tomato with a scratch? Rejected. A potato with a lump? Trash. Now, let me switch that around for you. Do we do that with people too? Oh, you're shorter than average? Sorry, you're not welcome here. Oh, you've got a birthmark? Better luck next time. Imagine if we treated humans the same way we treated vegetables. No second chances, no time to grow, and no place at the table. Let me introduce you to Rusty. Rusty is a potato. Rusty dreams of being French fries. Not just any French fries, golden, crispy, glorious, perfect French fries. But Rusty has, let's say, a unique figure, a little knobby, a little off-centered. And because of that, Rusty will never make it to your supermarket. He will never be a fry. He will never even make it to a plate. Rusty is headed straight for the landfill. Poor Rusty, another victim of beauty standards. Not human beauty standards, vegetable beauty standards. Yes, that's a real thing. Now, here's a number I want you to really think about. 1.3 billion tons. Think about it. That's how much food we waste every single year. And why? Because a lot of it doesn't look right. A bump here, a scar there. Meanwhile, 800 million people go hungry every single year. Food waste accounts to 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Landfills pile up while perfectly good food breaks down into methane, a gas even more potent than carbon dioxide. It's not just inefficient, it's heartbreaking. And honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. So I decided to do something about it. Introducing Wasted to Wanted, a platform which gives rejected produce a second chance. How does it work, you ask? Here's how. Farmers upload their rejected fruits and veggies, curly cucumbers, lopsided lemons, the works. Chefs, restaurants, and everyday heroes, aka you, subscribe to receive surprise boxes of glorious misfits. Everything arrives in reusable crates labeled warning, contents extremely delicious, and slightly weird looking. No plastic, no polish, no filter. Just real food with real flavor and real stories. But this isn't just logistics, it's a mindset shift. Because the real enemy isn't a weird looking potato, it's the idea that only flawless is valuable. But the vision doesn't stop there. What if zero waste became a way of life? What if we made food fun to fight? We've launched Scrap It, a cooking challenge that turns scraps into gold. Carrot tops into pestos, banana peels into chutneys, and even watermelon rinds become pickles. But then we went one step further. We started turning food into art. Yes, art. Chefs, kids, and local artists began sculpting and plating rescued food into edible masterpieces. Suddenly, that squishy tomato, a canvas. That bumpy beet, a story. It's not waste, it's raw creativity. Even after you eat, the story continues. Ever made coffee at home? What do you do with the grounds? Toss them? Not anymore. We started creating body scrubs from used coffee grounds mixed with natural oil and essential herbs. They exfoliate, hydrate, and most importantly, smell amazing. One person's morning ritual becomes another self care solution because what we throw away still has value if we're willing to look again. Waste, more like a wellness product. And then something beautiful happened. We started seeing food turned into art. Yes, art. Chefs plating playful imperfections, kids building mosaic using bent beans and curly potatoes. Food became a canvas, a celebration of quirks and character. Now, let's talk about the most important factor. Let's talk carbon. Every time we save food from being wasted, we're feel good. It's climate positive. This gives everyday people and local businesses the ability to be part of the carbon saving economy, not just buying offsets, but earning them through action. This isn't about food anymore. It's about rethinking waste altogether. It's about realizing that lumpy potato, still delicious, that leftover soup, still nutritious, and that coffee ground, still valuable. It's about redesigning a system where nothing and no one gets discarded just because it doesn't look perfect. So, Rusty is still out there, hoping, waiting, not for pity, but for possibility. So, next time you see a tomato that's slightly squished or a potato that looks like it's planning world domination, don't swipe left. Pick it up, take it home, and turn it into something legendary. Because sometimes saving the world starts with saving a